crazy.
Known and respected.
Maxwell.
Known and respected.
On 100.7
WMMS.
You guys, everyone rising up there?
I don't know. This whole thing just perplexes me a little. I can't help but wonder, how does Jesus feel about the whole Rise Up campaign? You know what I mean? That was kind of like his gimmick, you know? I'm just waiting for the LeBron "He is risen" poster, and then God will strike him dead center court. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, dude, let's not keep playing on the whole Son of God thing.
Are we all LeBron's disciples?
We're all witnesses.
Witnesses. Good morning. I would love the parody of the loaves of the parking passes. Be great. Be a parable of the loaves and the free playoff tickets. Maybe I'd be into it there, but the parking. But can you imagine what it's going to be like to drive downtown tomorrow and find any place to park? It's going to be a nightmare.
Nowhere.
So thank God we're not going to be down there.
Nice.
Well, seriously, it would take 3 hours to park. I've been in this situation before. Then when I first moved back to I first moved back to Ohio, and we had to go downtown. It was opening day.
Yeah, for Indians.
And
like 2-3 years ago now.
Yeah. I drove and got down there an hour and a half before we were supposed to broadcast live and couldn't find a parking spot anywhere. And drove around for like an hour, couldn't find a spot. Everyone I called, no one picked up their phone. Then when I get here, everyone's like, well, duh, homie. You should have parked at blank, blank, blank. I'm like, hey, douchebag, I just moved back here. I didn't know you could park at blank, blank, blank. Why didn't you pick up your phone when I was trying to call you to find a place to park? No one was available then, and I got in so much trouble for that. And I was like, I swear to God, I was downtown, and it was an hour and a half, I couldn't find anywhere to park. Nowhere.
I watched you drive around the boneyard.
Oh, that's not funny?
Like 150 times. It was like being in one of those vacation movies. Look, kids, Big Ben. Look, it's the boneyard. Look, kids, the boneyard. The boneyard, kids.
I gotta tell you, not to be a dick, but your Big Ben joke is kind of like the stripper joke yesterday.
I know. Yeah, but the difference is, dude,
Big Ben? I mean, come on, how many times has he gone to the Big Ben well?
I like the Big Ben well.
I like the stripper well.
But the difference here, dude, is that I kept it within right here, and that'll be the only time I mention Big Ben today. Where Cracker Man was like, dude, it was stripper hour from 3:30 to 3:45 yesterday. 4:15 to 4:45 was stripper hour, and then 5:30 to 6 was stripper hour.
It sounds nice. It fit every moment. I won't say stripper night today. I ain't saying stripper. I swear I won't.
I bet we can get you to say the word stripper today.
Bet you won't.
Okay. So, Stansbury came over the other night and missing the sense of quality time with my pup there.
Yes.
Now, I noticed sometimes you thumb through your phone there and look longingly into the pictures of your old pup there that you have on your phone, so it may be time to get a pup there, a dog there.
I'm not home enough right now, but I am going to try soon.
That might help you. You know what I'm saying? To have something to come home to, you know, other than the chick, like your every night thing you do, you know.
Right.
We got an article here out of Newsweek, just some random pet facts. Pretty fascinating stuff. This year, 2007, Americans will blow $40 billion on pets.
I buy that.
Taking care of pets, purchasing pets, feeding pets. Yeah, $40 billion. They estimate that within the next couple of years it's going to go up to $50 billion a year. Now, do you buy your pet Christmas present there?
Yes.
Yeah, my wife was into that too.
Yeah, I remember your two of them.
We didn't wrap it or anything like you did, though. And we didn't have the puppy birthday like you did.
Yeah, you had that too with the ice cream.
Yeah. Get your dog an ice cream cake, right? Or something stupid for his birthday.
Happy birthday, doggy.
You don't remember that, do you?
Had hats and everything.
You had hats and balloons.
Oh, yeah, dude, hats. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there were hats.
Yeah.
My wife made a big deal about putting the cone hat, on the dog. It was like, the dog's not going to enjoy it unless he has a stupid hat on top of his head.
Yeah.
She wanted it for the picture.
They used to really love that dog, too, but now that his wife is pregnant, you walk in there and it's like, shut up, Bailey. Damn house, Bailey. Get out of here.
Yeah, it's true, man. Dog, it's weird. The dog senses the pregnancy.
Yeah, I was going to
It
say
stays
that.
away from my wife, won't go near my wife, won't lay on her stomach or anything like she used to. It's the weirdest thing.
You got to tell your wife you're taking cues from the dog. I trust my animal.
Average dog owner spends $41 a year on dog toys. The average cat owner spends $26. Well, we're way above average. I bet we blow about $250 a year on dog toys.
Oh, easily.
My wife is about to get a dog. We're about to move where we can have pets. So I say, it has to be the biggest is Mike. Can't get no bigger.
Percentages of American households that have a pet. Hazard a guess.
Oh, man.
That counts like fish, too, anything. Rodents.
Oh, God, I'd say 80% of homes have a pet.
I say 95.
Only 63. Surprised by that.
I am, too.
More people own dogs than cats. Yes, because cats suck.
Cats don't suck. They're just, they're not as cool as dogs, I'll give you that.
They're creepy, and the way they walk, and they walk in their own feces. And they tramp it.
Instead of eating it. Right. Yeah, I guess, if you're going to do one of those two things,
Well, my dog doesn't eat, some dogs had that disease, but not my dog.
Yeah, because he's eating a $100 bag of food. He don't have to eat his own stuff.
Right.
44.8 million people have a dog. 38.4 million people have a cat. Now, listen to this. The stats indicate that people who own cats have too many cats. So, the stereotype of a person with like a crazy cat woman with 50 cats is kind of true. Overall, 88.3 million pet cats and 74.8 million pet dogs in the United States overall. Third most popular pet. This really shouldn't surprise anyone. Come on, man.
A gerbil.
No.
I'd say fish.
Right, like a little goldfish. Little goldfish.
Yeah, because they only live for a week.
Yeah, my brother killed my fish.
Mine, too.
Mine did, too. He blew them up. Too much food. His eyes popped out of his face.
My brother poured Windex in the fish water.
Oh, nice.
Killed him.
My brother and his friends got drunk and drank my fish.
I love you, brother.
I sat there in the kitchen and I bawled my eyes out like a little girl, dude.
I gotta meet this cat, man.
I need a minute right now, man. I was a little sad. I didn't like that.
Well, you didn't even get to have a fish funeral or nothing.
No,
You cried and everything?
Oh, I bawled my eyes. I was a little kid, man. And they were like, yeah, dude,
What kind of fish? I mean, just regular...
Yeah, little goldfish. They were like, dude, we're going to drink your fish, man.
And you're like, yeah, fully.
I was like, no.
How many fish were in the bowl?
Like 3 or 4.
Oh, you're funny.
Did they pass it around?
Yeah, well, they each took a shot with the noodles.
I wonder
and
how
wine.
long the fish lives in your stomach before it dies. I got to figure that stomach acid.
Oh, the
probably,
acid kills
probably
as soon as
kills
they
the
hit
fish.
it.
Well,
with
no,
it.
because you can throw them back up and back into a cup.
What?
Yeah, you never seen Steve-O do that? That's what
Yeah,
they
I
were
seen
trying
somebody
to do.
do
Like
that.
a jackass thing?
Yeah, that's what they were trying to do. They were like, dude, don't worry, man. We're going to throw them up, and you'll get your fish back. And, you're a kid, so you trust your brother. Go, okay. And then no fish ever came back, man. And I was sad.
He went down to the pipes, man, later on.
I was gonna say, dude, you could hurt yourself, you pass a fish with those gills or the little, that could be kind of painful, especially if it comes out backwards. Ouch.
They drank my fish.
Well, a goldfish is not that big to hurt you like that.
No, but there's some fish that someone might drink that could be relatively big, like
Yeah.
a beta.
Yeah.
That's kind of a big fish.
We had a beta.
A Siamese fighting fish.
Mm-hmm. They're cool. They
Yeah.
change colors and stuff. They're cool.
14.2 million people own fish.
I have a fish tank, a 50-gallon fish tank,
Really?
about as long as this. About as long as this window.
Window?
Yeah, I'm going to put it up when I get into my little brother gave it to me. That's the one my sons was playing in it.
To take care of. It's a pain in the ass
Yeah,
to
they
take
are.
care of.
Yeah. But it looks beautiful once you got it set up
I
and
know,
have
but
a
here's what's going to
background.
happen, Crackman. You're going to tell your wife, I'll clean it, baby. I'll clean it. You'll never clean that. It's a pain. I mean, you have to take everything out of it.
All the rocks out of it.
Wash all the algae off of it. It's a pain in the ass. Now, I'm sure they probably make some special fish you can buy now at the pet store that sucks the algae.
Yeah, they have algae eaters.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
They
But
have
still,
those. You can buy those, but it's still...
They don't do a good enough
It's
job.
not enough maintenance. You're still going to have to self-clean.
Pain in the ass.
I'm gonna try it for my sons. You know, I'm sick of them playing in it. You know, so
Fish tanks are pretty, though.
they are.
And actually,
Relaxing.
yes, they'd be very good for you. They calm the heart. They lower your heart rate. People that pet dogs, cats, or look at fish swimming, their heart rate lowers. I'm serious.
Okay,
It's
I'll
very
pet
therapeutic.
I'll pet the fish.
So it's either punch a wife, bitch, or look at the fish.
I'll look at that. I'll take hurt number 2.
I would if I was you.
Okay, you let the dog sleep in bed? Did you guys let your dog sleep in
Oh,
bed?
God, yeah. I loved having the dog in bed. Loved that.
And you didn't buy the domesticated animal pig in the bed either? Good morning! Hi-yo! Hi-yo!
It was like I was starting a farm. I had a dog and a pig. You know, it was all good.
How about you? You ever live in a house where the dog slept in the bed where you let the dog would sleep with you and your wife or anything?
No, I knew a girl that had like a little Wizard of Oz dog. The dog from Wizard of Oz.
I don't know what type
Like
of dog.
Benji. Like
Yeah,
Benji.
little Toto.
Like Benji. Total. Like Benji. And he laid on the bottom, but I used to kick it off when she go to sleep. Not to hurt him, but just to...
Move him out of the way.
Yeah. Because he used to lick your feet and stuff, you know? I'm getting into it, man. I'm trying to get into it. My wife's getting one, man.
63% of cat owners let the cat sleep in bed. 42% of dog owners have the dog sleep in their bed. Sometimes Bay will sleep in the bed with us. Since my wife's been on vacation, Bay's been sleeping there every night. And you know what? My dog don't ask no questions.
Nice.
And talk back,
punch.
bitch.
Thanks, Bailey. Mommy won't let me do this.
Yeah. Dog doesn't, say, where the hell have you been? You walk through at 2:30 in the morning.
Happy you're home.
That's right. Hug you.
Now, here's an interesting stat. 61% of pet owners, childless. So, the stereotype that a lot of young couples might get a dog or that a lot of people get pets as a replacement for having kids or as practice for kids, that turns out that myth could be kind of true. 61% of pet owners are childless. Now, they have this thing out now, and this is just the silliest thing I've ever seen. There's pet insurance.
Really?
You buy an insurance plan for your pet and pay a monthly premium and a copay so that you don't get socked with vet bills. Now, my wife tried to talk me into this. And that's when I was like, and punt. 3% of dog owners have an insurance policy for their dog, a dog insurance plan. 1% of cat owners.
I don't know, man. Some of those vet bills can be pretty heavy. Remember that guy that works here, Corey? I mean, dude, that dog went through like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of operations.
Yeah, well,
man.
come on, that's when you cut bait, though, right?
Dude, on your dog? Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
You have a heart. Don't
It
lie.
depends how much money it is, quite honestly.
Dude, you would spend $10,000 to save Bailey. You would. I know you would.
I don't know about
You
that.
would. I know you would.
$10,000.
Oh, God, he would.
Stansberry, my wife would make me spend $10,000.
Which is the same thing as you doing it.
Okay. I might, 10,000, but that's about the cutoff. That's about the cutoff.
I don't know, man.
That's a lot of money, man.
Yeah, listen to that.
I realized how bonded you could be with an animal after 3 days of owning my dog. We had the dog. It got away from me, and it ran into the street, and it almost got hit by a car, and there I was. I was bawling my eyes out.
Stansberry with his mantees.
When the dog got back into the yard, I picked her up, because I was like, oh, my God, dude, we've had this dog 3 days. Now I got to go inside and tell my girlfriend, hey, I just killed your puppy. I was like, no. So, but, yeah, I mean, I got her back. But, yeah, man, so, I mean, if my dog got super sick, I would probably pay. I wouldn't want to, but I probably would.
Based on the average, person who's most likely to buy pet products, person who's most likely to go to a pet store and buy things for their animal.
Men.
I'm talking, age and sex.
Oh, okay.
Older women.
Men 25 to 54.
Cracker Man, correct.
Really?
Weird 46-year-old lonely bitches. 46-year-old women
guess
most
we're
likely
hanging
to
out
buy
with
things for the pet, treats for the pet, toys for the pet.
See, I did all that. I had to do all that. She would never go do that. I had to do all the shopping for the dog, the food, the toys, everything. Had to do it all.
Yeah, they go get the pet toys for the pet, the old ladies, because I know a lady that does that. She gets like $40 she spends every time she go out for things for her
It's
dog.
not hard to do. They're expensive stuff.
Some of it, yeah.
Yeah.
10% of pet owners say that after their pet passes away, they'd like to buy a headstone.
See, that's a little far, I think. That's where I'm out. I don't even want a headstone for when I die. You know what I mean? Let alone my dog.
Get a box from John Eagle, bitch. Bury him in the backyard. That's what my father
I think
did.
your opinion on that's going to change if you have kids ever.
What, the headstone thing?
Because I think your kids are going to want a grave for their favorite animal. Probably. I'm assuming.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I mean, think of how you were around your first dog when you were like 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
Love that thing, right? I don't know.
My mother buried her dog Lady, and I cried for my mother. I kind of cried for Lady, too, because we grew up with them.
Yeah.
So I guess I cried for both of them. I was like, my mother, she was devastated. Her only friend that she had, So I guess I got a little heart for dogs.
I'm telling you, once you have another one now, I'm telling you, it's going to... Your entire view on this will change. I'm telling you.
I just want a little one. I don't want one like big as his. He got a horse.
Yeah.
I do not have a big dog.
No, she's like a mid-sized dog.
I have a small lab, too.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's
tiny.
Is it?
For as big as they can get, my dog maxes out at like 59 pounds. That's a small lab.
Captain Showbiz has the same kind of dog.
And his dog weighs, what, 80, 100, something like
Yeah,
that?
Buster's way
Buster?
bigger than your dog.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
See, I want
His
something
dog's
like a
huge.
Yorkie or something. That size. The little Yorkies.
Yorkie, that's like a little...
yeah, like that big. They don't get no bigger than like that. Something like that I can handle.
That's why we got the, the Puggle, because they don't get much more than like 33 pounds, small.
75% of dog owners, 50% of cat owners say that their pet is an integral part of their family. Now, I would agree, and that's just more proof positive that dogs are way more kick-ass than cats, because 75% of dog owners view the dog as a family member. Only 50% of cat owners view their pet as an important part of the family.
You know why that is, though?
Dogs are more human, though.
A lot of cats kind of hide,
Mm-hmm.
and they're
Right.
not real people friendly, and where all dogs are like, dude, get me near the people, man. Give me people. Rub me down, bastard.
You're right. You're right. Bailey's like that.
No.
People come in the house.
people.
Loves.
My dog loves people.
I get attacked every time I go through that door, dude.
I used to too. It's not that I was scared of the dog. I just don't want to get my fingers. I just have this fear that they're going to bite my fingers off.
No, she
Well, dude, she might. Yours kind of look like delicious Tootsie Rolls.
Nice.
Good Lord.
Well, my dog loves to eat. And I'm saying Cracker Man probably has a bit, I would imagine to a dog, that his overall scent is probably a little more pleasing than mine.
They
I would
just give
imagine.
some salt and pepper, right? Eat the knives. Guess who's coming to dinner? Dog eats knives. We having knives tonight.
All right, you guys got the Maxwell Show, 216-578-1007, 1-800-348-1.